Hello. Well, it's Storytime Sunday with Dr. Lauren, Animal Ranch Care, and I am so excited to be here. I have so many things to talk about today. So many things. Um, I know this week has been challenging for me. I'm learning a lot of new things and juggling new roles at the office. Have the associate doctor, a lot of training going on, a lot of different moving parts in that. So I didn't get to do videos this week. My fault. I did not send them to Handsome Tim so that he could edit them. So he's on the couch editing the video right now. The only time we really have together where I'm not out of the house is on Sundays. So we've been very busy today, doing things around the house, organizing things since we just bought it. So really excited. Come on in, everybody. Hi, Connie. Hi, Cindy, Deborah, Danny. I'm sorry, Dana. And hi, Heart of My Mom. So this week has been really challenging. I feel like everything's been moving every which way, trying to juggle things between my health and work and jobs and just so many things. Good afternoon. Hello. I am going to talk for a little bit about things that have been going on and just to update y'all, always candid with you all, and tell you why I had no videos this week. Well, part of that is because I did not send the videos, but the real truth of it is that I have a lot of hats between the clinic Monday through Thursday. We have a lot of expansion going on, working on developing the business, doing marketing, doing Facebook. I market a lot with Facebook for the human clinic. So between the human clinic and the animal clinic, I don't always get everything done. But I don't beat myself up about it. I'm just telling you the facts of it. So happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you. My hair and that new shampoo. Golly, it's so voluminous. Well, Handsome Tim's on the couch working on the video of the mare and foal that we discussed last Sunday. And I am going to talk to you all about not necessarily per se a horse story, but I'm going to talk to you about the things that I did this week. The one thing that I'm going to start off with is by showing you something that Jessica got me when she went on a trip to San Antonio. And I really love this, and I thought to show this to you all today. It's Dexter, and it says, being happy never goes out of style. And it just looks just like Dexter. He's so handsome. He thinks I wanted a toy. He just brought me a toy. So when I was looking at this, it's a magnet for the refrigerator. And our refrigerator went out this week. We lost all of the food that we own. I lost all of my beef, all of my eggs. So it's been challenging to keep on carnivore when you have your entire fridge go bad. So we came home to find the refrigerator at 46 degrees and everything was spoiled except for the blocks of cheese. So, hey, welcome to Ranch Handler. Thank you. So we had to lose all of our food and we went and we had to buy a new refrigerator. It was bad timing, but we needed to get a fridge. When we bought this house that we were renting, it was the only thing that was not new. The roof is new. The fence was new because of Hurricane Beryl. It took out the roof and the fence. And those were new, but we said the one thing that's not new is the refrigerator because it's about 12, 13 years old. Well, it finally gave out. So we got a new fridge delivered on Thursday, but I had to basically eat out of a cooler or order food. And so I got off track, but I'm not going to shame myself. I did eat things that I needed to eat just to get by. They're shutting the door on me. So Dexter is being loud with his squeaky toy. I ate things that I had to eat to make it through. That's what you do. You just don't shame yourself and just keep on moving. Well, in saying that, when we lost our fridge, we finally got the fridge, and I realized that we needed to get things that make us happy, like get a fridge that makes us happy. It's not a very expensive fridge, but it's one that Tim and I decided on and we really love. And we didn't like the ice and the water in the door, never have. So we got the one that has a filter water on the inside. And I just realized, just need to get the things that you need to get, and you don't have to go crazy expensive, but it can be something nice. So that was cool to get that fridge delivered Thursday. And feel like we have so much room now. Like this refrigerator opens up wider and we have shelves, and I feel like we've made it to 2025. We've had the same fridge for 13 years. So exciting for that. Handsome Tim has so much more room to make leftovers. So we're going to meal prep later today. So we're getting Sprouts grocery store delivers. So we're going to get some Sprouts delivered, and then have Tim, make some boxes of like meal prepped ground beef and some, I think we're going to do ground bison, and he found venison. He found some deer at the store. So we're going to try that out. But my carnivore is going good. My hair is not falling out as much. My face feels smoother. No more hot flashes. No more hot flashes. Y'all know how that feels. No more flashes. And so no more flashes, no more anxiety, no more, brain fog. So it's really good. I'm excited for the changes and the improvements that are happening with my health. I was going to read you all something, and that's what I keep looking down at. Part of my story time today is going to be something that inspired me when I was younger. I was reading a newspaper, and I used to read the newspaper to look at the horoscopes. I don't know if any of y'all remember. You probably do. But the horoscopes that would be in the newspaper, and I would go look at them, and I would do the crossword puzzle, and it was part of my morning routine to look at the cartoons and read all the comic strips. And one morning, I opened the newspaper to find this poem that was inside. It was near the Dear Abbey. And this poem has been with me. It's laminated, and it made it through the flood. And it was actually saved in a box on the top shelves. And I was going to read this to you all today, and then talk about some things with horses that happened this week. Do want to have my husband, Handsome Tim, come in for a moment. He doesn't want to take over the channel. He just wants to be part of the channel, but not take over it, if that makes sense. Like, not the whole hour, so that you all can have time with me, which I really look forward to. And I love talking to you all. It's part of my week that I look forward to. Like, I set this up and I prepare for it. Last Sunday, I had to go somewhere, so we did an earlier one, so some of you weren't here. Well, I'm going to read this to you, and it's called After a While by Veronica Schofstall. After a While. And I actually memorized this when I was growing up. It's very inspiring. After a while, you learn the subtle difference between holding a hand and chaining a soul. And you learn that love doesn't mean leaning, and company doesn't always mean security. And you begin to learn that kisses aren't contracts, and presents aren't promises. And you begin to accept your defeats with your head up and your eyes ahead, with the grace of a woman, not the grief of a child. And you learn to build all of your roads on today, because tomorrow's ground is too uncertain for plans, and futures have a way of falling down in mid-flight. After a while, you learn that even sunshine burns if you get too much. So you plant your own garden and decorate your own soul instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. And you learn that you really can endure, that you really are strong, that you really have worth. And you learn, and you learn, and you learn. With every goodbye, you learn. It's a short little poem, but it's inspired me so much. When I was growing up, I would keep this in my purse. I would keep this in my wallet. I would pull it out and I would read it, that, some things aren't certain and futures aren't certain. And part of my job as an animal chiropractor is to understand my limitations, to know what my body can do, what my body can't do. And one would say that the job of a chiropractor is to know when it's time to tap out. And I know that my time is not to tap out now, but I do know that I don't have many years left to work with large animals. And I've been thinking about small animals and how working with, cats and dogs and bunny rabbits and chickens and things like that will be in the future. And there's only so long that I have to, I was trying to think of what I thought I was going with, that I have to work on the large animals. So I think about that and I think about it and I enjoy every single minute working on horses, helping horses with their movements and their body. And I know that my strength is good and I need to do more. I need to do more. And handsome Tim and I were talking this morning about being better than we were yesterday. We were talking about specifically our health, that our goal is to stay out of hospitals. Our goal is to eat right, get good nutrition, work out, even if it's something small. I get in my head that if I don't do an hour workout, it doesn't matter, but it does matter. Just doing arm work like this, will strengthen your neck. And I was talking to a horse client about this, just pumping, just where I am, will help my neck. It pulls pressure off the nerves and it lifts the muscles, and the nerves are better in the neck. So something small, and just thinking, like, not getting in my head that I need to do more cardiovascular things, but learning from my coach that I need to do strength things, not cardio. So she said, when you're younger, under 40, you can do cardio, but when you're over 40 and you start to get perimenopause, you need to lean more towards strength training. So I've been thinking about strength training and how that would help with horses and lifting legs. But I have some incredible thing that happened. So Friday, I worked on 9 horses. They were all very large horses, and I worked on horses, and I just did 9 horses, 1 dog, and 12 people. Well, Jessica said at like 6:00, that's it. We're all done. And I wasn't sore. I wasn't tired. I didn't feel any certain way. Handsome Tim's coming to get something for Dexter. Dexter, you go. So I lose my train of thought really easily. That's my one thing I still have a complaint about, because he came in and then he distracted me. Of course, it's easy for him to do that because he's so handsome. So I was working on these animals and I wasn't sore. I was not sore. And normally I'm really sore, like my fingers hurt when I wake up and I try to stretch. So in the mornings, I get up and I do circles with my wrists, and I take one hand and pull the other hand all the way back and breathe in. And then I pull the other fingers back and then and breathe in. And the reason you breathe in is so that the body gives oxygen to the muscle fibers that are stretching. So if you've ever wondered why they say to breathe in, that's why. So I pump and then I stretch, I do circles, and I roll my shoulders forward and back. So it's very important that I realize that I need to do this. I need to strength train, I need to stretch. I've been doing those things, and that's what I told the handsome Tim is we've been doing great. And I think we're very critical of ourselves that we're not doing good enough, like we could be doing better. I think we're really critical on ourselves, just we think, well, we need to do more, but we are doing more. Like, we are doing carnivore. We are taking our vitamins. We are drinking water. We are stretching. We are laughing. We are loving. We are doing things to feed our mind and our body. My grandfather had dementia, Alzheimer's, and he started having signs of it when he was 67 years old. So I think about feeding my brain and making sure I'm doing things that I need to. And my mom was actually watching me work in my phone, ordering my grocery list and checking text messages and going to the bank and transferring funds. And she was watching me zoom around on my iPhone. And she said, "How do you do that so fast?" She said, "I would have to sit there and think about it." I said, "Well, just keeping my brain sharp and snappy, just have to keep, I do a lot of things very fast." And Friday, when I adjusted the 9 horses, this is what I want to tell you all about. I realized that because I'm so much in my head of wanting to do things 100%, if I can't do things 100%, I'll choose to do them not at all. Just not at all. Like, it was going to take so much time to set up the tripod and do the camera and do the video, and people don't want to see it, and the making up stories that the clients don't want me to video. And so I didn't video it on Friday. I kick myself by the end of the day because there's so many great things that happen. But also I get in my head that, things are monotonous or things are routine. So I'm working on getting things fresh and doing things better in that sense. But I know that you probably have felt before, if you've ever felt before, that you either are all or none. And the saying is that I need to know it, that I need to repeat to myself, is done beats perfect. Done beats perfect. So whether it's 10 minutes of movement, of exercise, doing this, doing this, clapping, something, and I think that's why I don't do the hour exercise, because I said, well, if you don't exercise for an hour, you're not doing any good. So working on that is going to be my challenge. And I believe that this week got away from me because of the fridge going out, losing my routine, losing all the food that we owned. I get to a point where I get stressed about those things. And so when I go to work with animals, I just want to be with the animals and I don't want a video. I'm working on that part. Well, yesterday, I worked on cows. And so I started off the day. Well, let me back up a minute. I have realized that I want to be happy in every single way. And I'm not happy with my truck. My truck, that you all know, Delilah Grace, is just okay. But I wanted something better. My salesman called me on Friday and said, "I've got the perfect truck." So Saturday morning, I got up and I drove an hour to Huntsville, Texas, and I got a truck. I got a new truck. 3 hours of negotiations, but I got a sweet deal of a truck. So I picked up the truck I left there and went to just cows. And I pulled up to the cow client and he said, "How many times you gonna change your truck? Every time I see you, you got a new truck." It was a black one, then it was a gray one, and then it was a white one. And I said to the cattle rancher, "I'm going to keep looking until I love the truck." And he said, "Well, do you love this truck?" And I said, "I love this truck." And he said, "Well, good. I'm glad. I don't want to see you showing up in another truck another day." He said, "You women always change your mind so much. You be buying truck after truck." I said, "Well, but my husband should know that he should be glad that I changed trucks, but I'm loyal to him." He started laughing. He started laughing. He said, "I guess that's true. That's true, changing trucks, more than I change my underwear, though." So I got a new truck and no name. It's amazing. It's my favorite, hands down. So when this live is over, my mom, Deb, is going to ride in the new truck with me. And I'm excited. I didn't have to do much to get it, just 3 hours of talking and wearing them down on negotiations until they finally submitted to what I was requesting. And I got such a good deal. When I told the cattle rancher what I got the truck for, how much I paid, he said, "Say what?" So really nice deal. And it's going to get me where I'm going. So I'm going to show you all the truck. Connie, I'm going to show you all the truck. Maybe I'll do a little live another day. I take it back on Tuesday. They're going to transfer some of the parts of the old truck of Delilah and put them onto the new girl. So Tuesday is the day, and the car salesman my car salesman was not able to actually be there Saturday. So he said, well, Tuesday we'll take a picture of you in the truck. So make sure you dress up. Silly. He wants to post me in the truck. But he did try to help me find one like Ruthie, the one that was stolen, the black truck that was stolen. But when I showed up, there was a black truck like Ruthie, but it had all this big screen and you talk to it and say, hey, Google. And I don't want anything like that says, hey, Google. So Mom and I are going to go drive in the truck. Tim saw it last night when I got home from Cal's. So I worked on Cal's. I'm going to tell you this story. I worked on Cal's from the moment I arrived to the cattle rancher. It was about 4:30 in the afternoon. I adjusted the 2 cows he had, and then he, his wife, and his daughter. Then I left there, drove 10, 15 minutes down the road, and adjusted another 2 cows, which y'all know, Miss Daisy and Miss Faye with Lakin, the cowgirl. And then I left there. There was a torrential rain. I had to sit there for a moment, and I drove to a new dog client's house. It was in Kingwood. So I came back to Kingwood and went to a new dog's house, and I looked at a dog, but I couldn't adjust the dog. It was really sad. I wished I could have adjusted the dog, but I got to sneeze. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. So the dog had too much pain, and it was too much pain. I couldn't help him. So the owner decided to not give pain medicine so that I could see the real, the way he is, but he couldn't pick his head up. And he was about 15, 20 pounds overweight. So I have to go another time and work on him. So I think I'm going tomorrow night. So then after that, I got an emergency call about a newborn baby that was crying nonstop for 7 days. So I drove there and adjusted the newborn baby and was able to give some relief. But unfortunately, the baby had a fractured clavicle from the birth process. And so that's just going to take time to heal. There's nothing they can really do about it. So I got home about 11 o'clock last night and showed Tim the truck, and he loved it. So I'm going to have that's what I really wanted to talk to you all about. And I'm going to have one of these 2 come in the room. Let me see. My mom actually is here. So y'all choose order. You want my mom or handsome Tim? Let's see. What will you choose? Either one is fine. I wish both of them could come in here. But we have one new chair. So I have a chair for one person to sit next to me. So let's see. Is it handsome Tim or is it mom? Hey, Ma. Ma.
I hear you.
You can let him in.
Oh.
Well, no, shut him out. Shut him out, because he'll try to bulldozer in here again.
No.
Everybody chose mom.
Okay, mom's here.
There's a cord right here, so you have to be careful. But you can sit there, and then
All right.
I'll slide the desk out for you.
Move. All right.
There she is.
Fresh from the gym.
She just. Oh wait, you gotta
Go this way.
Go right.
Go this way.
There,
Okay,
there.
go this way.
There you go. So mom just came from the gym.
Yeah.
She didn't know she was going to be on the video today.
I ask.
Well, you did ask if I was
Yeah.
going live, but you didn't say
Yeah.
if we're. I got a yawn.
Don't yawn.
I'm tired. I'm so tired, Mom. It's my only day off.
Hey, you asked for it.
That's true.
You got it.
That's true. So mom just came from the gym and she was working out and she feels good, but she walks in. She's like, I just came from the gym and I didn't.
Didn't what?
What'd you say?
Oh, I didn't die. No.
She said she didn't die.
No.
She was on the treadmill when she had that heart thing happen one time. And she said, well, if I'm going to die on a treadmill is the place to do it.
Well, yeah, but then I was driving and thought I was going to pass out.
That's true. That's not
Heart
fun.
went crazy. 2 ER visits, 2 primary care providers visits, 1 cardiologist visit, and
What'd they say?
can't find anything wrong. Okay, I'm just crazy.
So she went to the cardiologist. The 2 hospitals had 2 EKGs. They found nothing.
Well,
nothing really.
I found one thing and then it went away on the second one. So it's like, oh, okay.
So
I don't know.
mom decided to change the way she was eating. And from the first EKG on February 13th to the second EKG on end of February, the doctor said she had improved her heart by 100 points. So good job, my mama.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
working out and you're eating paleo.
Except for the cookie you just bought me. I ate the cookie.
They already got here?
Yeah.
Why didn't y'all bring them in?
Because you were talking on the live.
Sometimes you gotta have a cookie. I'm just saying. I'm
Yeah.
not embarrassed that you just told on me.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell him. I told him myself. I wasn't supposed to eat that.
Cindy wants to know, did you hydrate yourself?
I've been hydrating so much, my bladder's working overtime.
She's been peeing all night.
That's that.
Oh, that's funny. So I was just telling everybody about the new truck that I'm going to take you driving in.
I don't want to go driving in it.
Well, you got to at least see what you don't want to drive. You just want to see
It's
it.
a truck.
How dare
I just
you?
want to see it.
How dare you? You're fired. You're not invited on the show anymore.
Okay.
All right. With that.
Okay, I'll leave.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I can exit.
She said it's just a truck.
It's very nice.
That's funny. That's funny. It's a very nice truck. It has all my bells and whistles and all my favorite things that I love.
I picked out your name.
You did? Oh, yeah.
Well,
Mom
I said that.
Mom
I
says
just suggested.
so. My first 2 trucks, the one that was stolen and the one that I didn't like, they're both named after the maternal side of my family. So she's suggesting that I name it after the paternal, my dad's side of the family. Maybe I'll have better luck. I'm just saying. So she's proposing that I name the truck after my grandmother that I have the tattoo of right here. Her name was Geneva. And she said that I should name the truck Geneva. So to name it after Geneva built B-25 bomber planes during World War II. She found a Rosie the Riveter sticker that would go on the back of the truck.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah. And it wasn't that expensive. It was like $6 on Amazon.
Yeah.
So the truck will be nice. That would be really cool. And the truck is white. I'm not going to put anything on it except they're going to take the bed cover from the old truck and put it onto the new truck, which saves me $2,100. So that was cool. Save some money.
Yeah.
What else is new? You got a new bed. You're getting a new bed.
You're getting a new bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. New bed. So mom has a tiny house and mom has a really nice tiny house. It's cute. It's perfect for her.
Well, back up. You can tell them why I'm getting a new bed.
Oh yeah, why
because
are you getting a new bed?
As a school teacher, I was not allowed to double dip with my retirement. So the bills were repealed, the WP and the GPO. So I got to collect on my back Social Security. So I got a lump sum, and then I'm getting more every month. So.
Wow. So mom got a huge blessing. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Her eyes popped out of her head when she
I thought it was a decimal place out of order. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. What is this?
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Anyway, a lot of my friends did too. So.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to bring Handsome Tim in. He has some.
Do I need to leave?
No.
Okay.
He's got it. We can find something
Okay.
for him to sit on. There's only 2 chairs, but Handsome Tim. Look, Cindy got hers too.
Yeah. Hey, great.
Cindy got her money too.
Yeah,
Whoop,
a whole
whoop.
bunch of other people's.
Yeah,
Mostly
Mom.
teachers. There's one postal worker, my friend. He got his. So
Yeah, people are starting to get their money. That's awesome. Mom was able to get a new bed, so she's going to downgrade from a queen to a twin.
yeah.
Yeah, she said, all I need is a twin. I just flip and stay in the same place. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, Handsome Tim, let's see if he wants to come in and join us.
You were asking about it.
Yeah, it's a Sunday at 4 o'clock. What time is it? 4:30. 4:30. Well, cool. Well,
whoa.
Ready? Come in. Are you going to come on today?
Get out, Dexter.
Okay.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think it's great with you on.
Yeah, the gang's all here.
The gang's all here.
He's been working on the video.
You can go ahead and get our Bob Ross wig out.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
Lori says it's so great, nice to hear some of our educators are getting a break.
Yes.
Watch out.
Dexter.
I can.
Hold on here. Hold on. Come here, Dexter. Come here, Dexter.
Oh no. I'll hit the microphone.
Okay.
Dexter.
Okay. All right. Now lay down.
No, I see you too. I see you too. I see. Okay. All right. All right. Go away.
All right.
Good God.
Ow, my hair.
Oh, hits the phone.
All right. So Dexter made his usual appearance like a wrecking ball.
That's the gang's all here. Okay.
All right. Well, Handsome Tim's here. Let's see if we can fit 3 people on camera at one
Which way do I
time.
need to go?
You're fine. Go that way.
Oh, this way.
Go that way.
All right.
Go that way.
Oh,
Go that
am I
way.
hitting anything back here?
I think we're fine.
Oh, I missed it. It's okay.
I think we're fine.
There it is. All right.
Hi. We need to get a 3rd chair.
Mm,
You don't have a chair.
no.
Oh.
That's okay.
Grab you a box.
He
Or
can,
like,
practice,
I don't
he can
have
practice
a
being a baseball
well, just say
catcher.
hi. Just say
box. Hi,
hi.
everybody.
Yeah.
Working on videos, so.
Yeah, he's working on the video. We're getting caught up on the videos that we took Friday and Saturday last week,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So sorry I didn't send them to you. How's it going in there?
I'm grinding it out.
Let me see. Let me do it. Let me see a little sample of it.
It's
It's in your headphones. Don't worry about it then.
mm-hmm.
All right. Cool deal. Thanks for stopping by
Oh,
to
no.
see us. Well, hello, Tim. Look.
There you go. There you go.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, here's a good one for you.
Dexter wants to get in Grandma's lap.
That's a big relief.
There you go.
No worries. No worries, you guys. This is what you're going to see when you... Hold on.
Feel it in their soul. What are you doing? Oh, that's a big relief. Oh, I don't care.
That's a horse fart.
That's a release. I'll take it.
So this is on the video he's working on. It's the mayor releasing a lot of gas. She said, Jessica said, can I have some more, please? Hold on. Yeah. There you go. Well, good job. Good job. Good job. Oops, sorry. Sorry.
That's funny.
Good job. All right. So he's going to keep working on the video. And God, Dexter messed up he jumped all over me, messed up my hair,
He
Mom.
just loves you.
Yeah, he does love me. You can slide over this way a little bit.
I don't want to hit this cord.
Oh, I see. There's a light cord.
There
I
it
see.
goes.
I got it. Here, let go. I get it. All right, we lost our light.
We lost the light.
You know, we always have some kind of technical failure. So
Well, technical difficulties here.
hold on.
There it goes.
Oh, rainbow.
Ooh,
We're in a club. Hold on. Where's the button? There,
All right. Oh, that's too bright.
there it is. That's
it?
how it was before.
Oh.
That's how it was. That's what the light was before.
Ding, ding,
We always
ding,
have
ding.
a technical
Okay.
failure. Let's list
Yeah.
what we have. We always have a technical failure, a Dexter crashing the party.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah, it's always something. It's always something.
Yeah.
So I don't really have too many other things going on in my life, which you say I always have tons of things going on in my life.
My mother used to call her a fart in the whirlwind.
A fart in the whirlwind. Tim calls me the Tasmanian. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, my mom always says, "What are you up to now?" So I'm always doing something.
That's why I have check her on my phone. It's like, where's she at now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
That's true. My mom has a tracker of me and she'll follow me and watch me and then tell me when rain's coming. Like last night, I checked my phone and she's like, "There's a big storm blowing through. You be careful." And I just set it out and waited for the storm to pass because I was in the new truck and I was like a little nervous about that. I didn't want to drive in the new truck and not know how to navigate it. So, well, anything else going on? Not much I can think of. We are doing a lot today. Let me tell you. So we ordered the food. I got the truck all, the insides all figured out because I had to like throw everything from Delilah Grace into the new truck, possibly Geneva. And came home. And then so this morning I woke up and did that. Woke up with a headache. So I've got somewhat of a headache. So I'm trying to hydrate, drink water, do all my salt and all those things. Trying to order a grocery list for carnivore was quite difficult. It was like beef, lamb, beef. It was easy though. At least it was kind of easy. Yeah, Tim will get a chair. We just need a chair for him. Janet said it was great to see him for a little bit. Well, it would normally be the two of us sitting on the chairs.
Usually somebody was sitting on a cooler.
Yeah, there used to be a cooler that everybody sat on.
Well, you were using it when the fridge went out.
Yeah, and then let's see, got our groceries ordered, and then going to go around the truck. What you need? Sorry, hold on just a moment, handsome Tim.
Give me your phone. So.
Oh, I didn't need it. I'm on the live. I don't need my phone when I'm on the live,
Just checking.
Yeah. But if you guys you stay tuned, we're gonna keep working on the video after this. We're gonna look at the truck. We're gonna, post the video of the mare in the foal later today. We're going to have another video after that one. I think we have about 2 or 3 that Tim's going to be working on this week. Also, a lot of funny shorts are going to be coming out, but I didn't want to put the shorts out until we did the long videos. So, have you thought any more about doing the painting YouTube?
No. You gave me some pictures to do for you for the other cats and stuff.
That's true. That's true. But no YouTube in it?
No.
Okay.
No, I could come up with something a lot.
Well, you do have a Facebook page already.
That's true.
I haven't
put anything on there.
It's called Deb Art. Deb Art. DEBART. That's where she's posted her work. So really good work. If you ever wanted to sell them, people would buy them. I think so.
Especially the ones I'm doing now.
Yes. The more impressionistic stuff.
Yeah, the more impressionistic stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's a very laid back kind of day, other than the things that we're getting done. We're really excited that we own the house and we have a interior designer. I didn't tell you about this.
No.
So when I tell my mom stuff that she doesn't know, you'll get to see her facial expressions. It's really fun. Okay, so watch this. So I have an interior designer that I met, and she wants to barter. She wants to build us a design of kitchen and a bathroom.
Okay.
And then I met a lady that does kitchen remodels.
Okay.
And she's going to remodel the kitchen.
Okay.
So she's going to come up with the color schemes and all the cabinet stuff.
See, I told you that you have all the resources.
But come on, what'd she say?
Come on, Mom, some of us need God. No. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there about painting.
So yeah, we're going to get a kitchen done. And since we now own the house, we can do all the things we wanted to do, because when we had a landlord, take my glasses off, our head hurts. When we had a landlord, we were we were limited on what we could do. So no painting, no gardening, no landscaping. There's a lot of no's. So now we get to do more things. Well, I hope all of y'all are having a really great day. I think we're going to wrap up early. Don't have a ton of things to say. We do need to get a new chair for Handsome Tim so we could do the three of us next time. But that's it. You ready to see the truck?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're not going to talk shit about it?
It's a truck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You'll see. We'll see. Well, thank y'all for being here, all 62 of you that are currently watching. We will be back to show you the truck on another video, and the mayor and foal video will be out shortly as soon as he finishes putting all his Tim flair to it. And Janet, my mom's Facebook page is
Capital DEB. Capital ART.
is at Deb Art, and she's had that page for a long time.
I haven't really done anything.
Well, maybe you could start.
Life got in the way.
Life did get in the way, but now that life's not in the way, you can.
Yeah.
Now you have more time.
You know, what else am I going to do?
Yeah. So, well, y'all have a great Sunday wherever you are, and like the poem says, you really can endure. You really are strong, and you really do have worth. So always remember that. The videos will be out soon. It was good visiting with y'all on Sunday. Until next time, I'm Dr. Lauren, and this is Deb. And we'll talk to you guys later. All right. Bye, guys. For
Bye,
now.
guys.
See y'all later.